Hey everyone, it's Emily and welcome to another part of Newcrest development. If you're new here in this series, I'm basically just filling up all of the lots in Newcrest, and for today's build, we're doing the first part of a townhouse, and we're doing the right side of the build, and I'm going to show the exterior, or most of it. I had some issues with my recording software. I don't know what's going on with it, but it's been kind of funky, so I had to cut out a little bit of doing the exterior, so I hope that's okay. But I am showing the exterior of this and then also the furnishing of this one. Even though you'll kind of be able to see the other half of the build, you won't be seeing me build any of it in this because it'll be in the next video, which will probably be up tomorrow or the next day. I'm not totally sure when I'm posting this yet because yesterday, at the time that I'm recording this, I posted another build in this series, and that was an arcade slash bar type of place, and I'm not sure if I want to post this immediately after I just posted something in this series, so let me know what you think about that. I'm kind of just posting this whenever I want instead of once a week, and that's just because I like posting it. I don't know, I like this little challenge to fill up a whole world with stuff, and I kind of want to get it done in a reasonable amount of time. I don't want to just be, you know, sitting around like with once a week builds trying to fill up Newcrest. So I think that in the past I did a series, well, I know that I did a series, I think that this is where I went wrong with that series, but I did this thing where I was like modernizing Willow Creek. I bet none of you guys remember it because I did it so long ago. I think I definitely had way less subscribers than now, so I don't think anyone will remember it, but I was basically trying to renovate all of the lots in Willow Creek or just build new ones, and it didn't go very well because I was only doing it once a week and I just kind of lost interest and momentum, so trying not to do that here. But these townhouses are really cool. Oh gosh, I don't know if how much I should like explain what I'm doing with the series and how much I should talk about the build, and like half the time I don't even want to talk about the build. I don't know, but basically they're two townhouses. They each have their own like small backyard area. They have like a patio, and then they have this big fenced in, like the tall white fence. I think I changed it to black, or I add some black into it. But anyway, they have like a big fenced in, or not big, but they have a big fence to fence in their patio, and then they share a pool in the backyard. I didn't show that in this just because that's another part that my recording software got all weird, so I just cut it out because I don't think it would have been enjoyable to watch. So yeah, I went for that. But this townhouse is actually, I have two different ideas of like the two different sets of people living in these townhouses, and I also didn't give them a budget until I got to the interior because I was thinking, you know how with apartments you move in and like you have to pay for the walls, which I didn't do in this, but you have to pay for the walls, but you don't have to pay for like the physical like outside structure, like you don't have to pay for the windows or like the front door or anything like that. When you go in to build an apartment or like move your sim into an apartment, you just pay for like what's physically in the apartment and all the furnishings. I was thinking that since these are townhouses, it would probably be a similar system if we could do that in the game. So I decided to make it so that I didn't use their starting budget until I moved them, or until I finished the complete exterior of the build, all the landscaping, and put in some walls and lights. And then I just used their budget for the furniture. And I also, since I imagined that two Sims would be living here, I took 20,000 simoleons for each of them. So the total cost of this half of the apartment, at least for the furnishings, is 40,000 simoleons. So I said that I wanted this to be kind of like a starter world where you could like move your Sims in without having to cheat in the game, but this unit is probably the only thing where you'd have to cheat of all the lots that I'll make, and that's just because I would imagine I would play on this lot like I would an apartment, and I don't feel like it's fair to try to make it like a house, and I would probably use something to reduce the household bills because you're obviously going to have way more bills than you would in like a rent for an apartment. So I might cheat money back after I pay the bills, or like cheat money up to pay the bills so that the bills are like 1,000 simoleons maybe, like each sim has 500 to pay or something. I don't know, but I think that would be interesting to play around with. I wish that we could have some kind of system where we could label a regular lot as an apartment and then maybe like have a tool to block off which rooms count as the apartment, and maybe they could figure out a way to like price it. I don't know, that would be interesting. But yeah, you can kind of tell from the living room area a little bit what I was going for with this, but I'll just kind of tell you what I was thinking of for the Sims that would live here. But I was thinking it would be like two guys that are young adults and they're like really into video games and like gaming and that sort of thing. So they have their Blick Block poster. I'm imagining they go to the game bar that I made the other day. So I think that that would be their hangout spot, but they do have lots of options for gaming at home. They just don't have the giant arcade machines. And yeah, they have a good sized kitchen. I think that I didn't even give them a dining table because I gave them a big one on their patio because I was thinking that they would probably have like people over and they would just hang out back there instead of hanging out and eating in their kitchen. And if it was just the two of them, they have 3 bar stools, so like they're good on that. I think they're fine. But yeah, and they each have a bedroom, they share a bathroom, and then they have like a big computer setup area upstairs. So that's pretty much the gist of the build. But I also gave them a bar because, like I said, I was thinking they have people over a lot maybe. Oh, and they also have a little gym room in their garage area. I gave them like some storage, and then I put some gym equipment out there just because I thought that it would be something that they might want in their space. I don't know, because I'm not sure if I'm gonna put a gym in this world yet, so I do want to have some of my houses have gyms in them just so that that thing is there for Sims that want to use it. And I was thinking like 2 bros, maybe they want some gym stuff. I don't know. It's really early. Sorry if my voice sounds weird. I don't know if it's going to. I feel like my voice has sounded weird for so long, like since before I got sick in like I guess it's May now. I guess it was in April when I got sick, like the end of April. I feel like my voice hasn't sounded the same. Like I've just never gotten better completely, and I still have to cough every now and then. I think it's just because I got sick at the same time that allergy season happened. So my allergies plus being sick, I can't really tell if it's just allergies now and I have gotten better completely or if I am still kind of sick. I don't know. But also part of the reason why I feel kind of my voice feels weird this morning is because I started waking up early, and I used to do this. I did it for like a week at the beginning of this past semester because I was like, oh, I'm gonna get up early, I'm gonna get like school stuff done in the morning, or I'm gonna like work on other stuff in the morning, and then I'll have the evenings when I get back from class to do school stuff, and I won't feel like I haven't gotten other stuff done. So I got up early for probably like 1 week. I got up at 5 every day, and I'm not doing that this time because I think I need to adjust a little bit. And I also realized part of why I stopped before was because I can't have a consistent sleep schedule, and that's just because every weekend I'm hanging out with my boyfriend, so I'm either at his house or he's at my house, and he gets up early. Like his body wakes him up at 7 every day, but he's not going to get up any earlier than that because he thinks that that's fine, which it is fine. Like a normal person would get up at 7 and be fine, but I'm crazy and have to feel productive, and that requires me getting up much earlier. But I'm like, I'm not gonna set an alarm to wake up before him because I feel like that's ridiculous. So I basically, on the weekends, my sleep schedule that I've been working on all week just gets ruined. So I think that this time I'm just gonna shoot for getting out of bed by 6. So I might get up at, or my alarm might wake me up at like 5:30 or 5:45 or something, but as long as I'm out of bed by 6, I think I'm good. So that's what I did today, and that's what I did for like 2 days last week, so this is day 3, and basically I have Kiwi Simming to thank for this because Rochelle's been talking in her videos a bunch about how she started waking up early and has more time to be productive and stuff, and I was like, wait, I used to do this and this was wonderful, like maybe I should do it again. So that's what I'm doing. But yeah, fun life update things. I have more things to talk about, but not enough time in this video, and I'm about to record 2 more videos, so I feel like I should save all my ramblings for other things. But this is the first guy's bedroom. I thought it was kind of cool to use that wallpaper. I think it came with Parenthood, but I thought that it was kind of cool for this type of place. And ooh, I used another cool wallpaper. I don't know if it's in the video or not, but oh man, I forgot to do the, dang it. Okay, there's something that I just saw that's bothering me, but it's a tiny little detail. Maybe no one will notice. Maybe, I mean, I think you'd only notice if you downloaded the build. Okay, whatever. But, oh, also this build, I think it's already up on the gallery, but if it's not, it should be by the time this video is up, and if it's not by then it should definitely be up by the time that I've posted the other half of the townhouse. So that's pretty cool. I've been better about uploading my things to the gallery. I think there's still a few builds that I've done in the past like month or so that I've still missed and aren't on the gallery, but everything that I've made recently, I've just been uploading it as soon as I'm done. And before, I don't know why, because I mean, I have some people that follow me on the gallery, but not enough to where it would like spoil something if I uploaded it. So I really should just start uploading things immediately because it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, I don't know. Oh, I was thinking this guy was also into music or something, so I gave him a guitar. I wanted to give him an electric guitar or like the Grimm's ghoulish guitar, whatever that free thing was, but it was too much money and I was starting to run out at this point, so I decided not to. But I wanted to give each of them a chair in their room, a dresser obviously, and then some like fun personal touches. So that's what I went for in here, and that's pretty much the whole build. But ooh, I did do a cool thing with the wallpaper. I think I'm about to do it if it's even in the video, but I put this like textured wallpaper around part, like it's on the first wall when you walk up the stairs in this unit because I thought it looked very blank and I ran out of money to put anything on the wall. Ooh, yeah, I'm about to do it. But I just used that white textured wall and it just adds like the littlest bit of something, but for no money. So I thought that was cool. But anyway, we're at the end of the build now, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and make sure to subscribe if you want to see more videos filling up Newcrest and also see the other half of this build. So yeah, once again, hope you're having a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye!